Most people want God's blessings. Few are willing to give Him first place. But the Bible shows that whenever someone truly put God first, their life never stayed the same. Their circumstances changed. Their peace changed. Even the way they saw the world changed. If you're ready to make God your priority every single day, here are 5 powerful things you can expect to happen. Number 1, you begin to experience real peace. One of the first things that changes when you put God first every day is your peace. That doesn't mean your problems disappear. It means they stop controlling you. The same situations that once filled you with fear begin to lose their power because your trust is no longer in your circumstances. It's in God. Think about the disciples during the storm. While the wind was raging and the waves crashed around them, Jesus remained calm. The storm hadn't stopped, but His presence changed everything. In the same way, when God becomes the center of your life, you stop reacting to every problem with panic. You begin responding with faith, knowing He is with you through every storm. Jesus said in John 14:27, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives." God's peace isn't based on everything going well. It's based on knowing that He is in control, even when life feels uncertain. As you seek Him each day through prayer and His Word, your heart begins to change. Worry slowly gives way to trust. Fear loses its grip, and confidence in God's promises grows stronger. The circumstances around you may not change overnight, but the way you face them certainly will. That's the kind of peace only God can give. Number 2, your decisions become wiser. When God comes first, you begin making decisions differently. Instead of acting on emotion or rushing into what feels right at the moment, you start seeking God's direction first. That simple change can protect you from mistakes that might have taken years to recover from. King Solomon understood the value of putting God first. When God offered him anything he wanted, Solomon didn't ask for wealth or power. He asked for wisdom. Because he honored God above everything else, God gave him wisdom and blessed him with far more than he ever asked for. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." As you spend time with God each day, your perspective begins to change. You become more patient, more discerning, and more sensitive to His leading. Decisions that once felt confusing become clearer because you're no longer relying only on your own understanding. You're allowing God to guide your steps, one day at a time. Number 3, your desires begin to change. When you put God first every day, He doesn't just change your actions, He begins to change your heart. Things that once seemed important slowly lose their grip, and you start wanting what God wants for your life. This doesn't happen all at once. It's a daily process. As you spend time in prayer, read His Word, and grow closer to Him, your priorities begin to shift. You become less focused on temporary pleasures and more focused on things that have eternal value. Forgiveness becomes easier. Pride gives way to humility. Serving others becomes more important than serving yourself. Psalm 37:4 says, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." This doesn't simply mean God gives us everything we ask for. It means that as we delight in Him, He shapes our desires so they align with His perfect will. The more you put God first, the more you begin to love what He loves and turn away from what pulls you away from Him. And that's one of the greatest signs that He's transforming you from the inside out. Number 4, you become stronger. During difficult seasons, putting God first doesn't mean you'll never face hardships. It means you'll never face them alone. The challenges may still come, but instead of breaking you, they begin to strengthen your faith. Think about Joseph. He was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, and wrongfully imprisoned. Yet through every setback, God was with him. What looked like a series of disappointments was actually preparation for a greater purpose. Isaiah 41:10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you." When God is your first priority, you stop measuring His faithfulness by your circumstances. You learn to trust Him even when you don't understand His timing. Instead of giving up when life gets difficult, you keep moving forward, knowing that God is working behind the scenes. Every trial becomes an opportunity for your faith to grow stronger and your relationship with Him to grow deeper. Number 5, you begin to reflect Christ more every day. The greatest change that happens when you put God first isn't found in your circumstances. It's found in you. Day by day, your thoughts, your words, and your actions begin to reflect the character of Christ. People may not notice it immediately, but over time the difference becomes impossible to ignore. You become quicker to forgive, slower to anger, and more willing to love even when it's difficult. Instead of reacting like the world, you begin responding with the grace, patience, and compassion that God has been growing within you. 2 Corinthians 3:18 says, "And we all are being transformed into His image with ever-increasing glory." God isn't looking for perfection overnight. He's looking for a heart that continually chooses Him. As you spend time in His presence every day, He shapes you little by little into the person He created you to be. The truth is, putting God first isn't about checking off a religious routine. It's about building a relationship that transforms every part of your life. And when that happens, the greatest blessing isn't simply what God gives you. It's the person you become because you chose to put Him first. So ask yourself this: who has first place in your life today? Because the answer to that question will shape every decision you make and every step you take. If you're choosing to put God first every day, type God first in the comments as a declaration of your faith.